Hey, John here. It's been a few days since I've vlogged because I am once again having technical issues with YouTube. Videos that I record either keep not recording properly or recording without sound, or I can't upload them. Still figuring that out. It seems like I have fewer problems if I record them in the iPhone's own camera app and then upload from there versus recording in YouTube. So that's what I'm going to try doing from here on out, at least until the next update of the YouTube app. What I want to talk about today is taking a walk to clear your head. You've probably noticed by now that I'm always walking up and down the Embarcadero when I do these videos. And I enjoy doing that because, I get some sun that really wakes me up. The walk and the combination of walking and being out in the sun relax me. They clear distracting thoughts out of my head. And even though it takes a fair amount of time out of my day to take a walk, I still think I get more work done for doing that. I get a return on my time investment because I'm just more productive as a result of it. And I think everyone should try and do this. Just go out and get a walk out in the sun during the day when possible. Better earlier than later in the day. Ideally, I would do it, within an hour of waking up. Although, personally, I find that a bit too cold where I live. I like to wait until at least 11 a.m. here in San Francisco so it can warm up. But back when I lived in San Diego, I would do that. Within a half hour of getting out of bed, I would go for a walk along the beach, and it was great. And it just gets you vitamin D, which is really good for you. The light hitting your eyes really wakes you up. You do want to watch out for sunburns, though. I went for a hike yesterday, and now I got a little bit of sunburn on my head, which is bizarre because I was wearing a hat almost the whole time, which means that somehow I got sunburned during like the 20 minutes that I didn't have a hat on, even though I was slathered in sunscreen. I mean, that's how much of a problem it is for me, because I slathered my whole body with sunscreen. I'm still burned everywhere. Not easy being a bald, pale white guy, huh? So, anyway, the point of this is just not just to take a walk every day, but to figure out what clears your head, whether that's walking or something else, and make that part of your daily routine. So for me, it's taking a walk out in the sun. I love the physical movement, the sunlight, just the nature noises, even to the extent that you get nature noises in the city. But I mean, I'm hearing several different species of bird right now. And just being away from my workspace for a bit helps me take my mind off work for a while. And I think, honestly, when you take your mind off of work and off of your problems for a while, your unconscious keeps working on them, which is why, solutions to your problems sometimes just come to you even when you're not actively working on them. And, there are a few other things in my life that I do that I think have that effect of letting my unconscious work on problems while I'm not working on them, which is something I'll talk more about in future videos. But for now, just wanted to keep this real short and say, make time to relax during the day. In the morning or at lunch, just when you feel yourself hitting a wall at work, just step back, take a little time off, do something that relaxes you and lets you clear your head, whether that's taking a walk out in the sun or whatever works for you. But don't work yourself to death, because you will actually be more productive when you take a little time off to relax.